Yeah, what's good, Mob Squad, man? I'm back here with another reaction video. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, man, I'm back here with another motherfucking banger, man. Today we got Tory Lanez attacked by prisoner, bro. Wait, what? Who unalived his underage girlfriend with a shotgun? Nigga, what? I seen 1090 Jake thumbnail, bro. It was a Mexican dude, bros. Tatted up. I seen his thumbnail, bros. Thumbnail already got it for me, man. So I hope y'all doing good, bro. My hair really going, bro. You can't say it's not, squad. My stuff really going. Like, come on now. Come on now. If you say it's not, you're hating. But yeah, though, man. I hope y'all doing good for it. I'm just getting to the video. I'm talking too long, man. I'm getting to the video. I'm talking too long. I'm just getting to the video. I'm talking too long. I'm just getting to the video. I'm talking too long. I'm just.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Tory Lanez getting stabbed inside a prison and the man who did it. May 12th, 2025. Located north of Los Angeles lies the California Correctional Institution in Tehachapi, California. In 2021, the prison closed its minimum custody facility, meaning its 2,600 inmates were level 3 or level 4. These are the most dangerous levels in California State Prison, where race, gangs, and strict politics are enforced with deadly consequence.
Don't mind my dog.
The only step above this would be the maximum
Better be quiet.
Security inmates housed within the security housing unit, otherwise known as the SHU. A disciplinary confinement reserved for the prison's most violent, whose only escape from a cell is a human dog cage. It was 7:20 in the morning when 32-year-old
Wait.
is a confinement reserved for the prison's most violent, whose only escape from a cell is a human dog cage.
Oh, hell.
It was 7:20 in the morning when 32-year-old Day stopped.
Like, niggas got beds in that motherfucker, nigga. I see the sink right here. This nigga in a wheelchair, bro. They got this nigga. What the fuck he had possibly could have done, bro? What did he do? This nigga in a wheelchair, bro. What the fuck did he do? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Cage. It was 7:20 in the morning when 32-year-old Daystar Peterson, who's more commonly known as the rapper Tory Lanez, was violently attacked. TMZ would originally report multiple sources, including a corrections officer, claimed Tory was on the prison yard. But an updated report from a representative of the California Department of Corrections would clarify Tory was attacked within a housing unit.
Damn.
Prison staff rushed into the unit administering first aid while quickly...
That's exactly why you don't believe everything, nigga. How the fuck they know, nigga? They just making shit up. You feel me? How the hell they know? Some people, I don't know what who he said they said, but who he said it, but it's like, bro, they just, oh yeah, as soon as somebody, they see a big thing, they can go off with it, like on the blogs or whatnot, on the news, they going with it, all on social media, they can just post it, they don't give a fuck. They just gonna be like, oh, but they might fuck around and name somebody else, you feel me, that didn't even get stabbed. They be fucking up, bros. Remember they did that shit with Takeoff and Offset? Somebody said Offset passed away. Y'all be so quick to just right, man. Y'all need to chill out, man. For real, bro. That's why you don't believe everything you fucking see. How the fuck you know you wasn't there when the nigga got, you feel me? Bro.
Tory suffered life-threatening injuries, forcing them to call 911. Video would emerge of who's believed to be Tory Lanez landing in a life flight helicopter at Kern Medical Center in Bakersfield, California, an hour-long drive from the prison. In that distance, a helicopter was the only form of transportation able to move him fast enough to save his life. A message to Tory Lanez Instagram account would state he'd been stabbed 14 times.
Damn.
7 wounds to his back,
Fuck.
4 to his torso,
Ooh.
2 to the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of his face.
Oh.
Both of his lungs collapsed, and he had to be placed on a breathing apparatus. Luckily, Tory was breathing on his own, and despite the pain, was talking normally, in good spirits, and deeply thankful to God that he is pulling through.
Nigga.
He also wanted to thank everyone for their continued prayers and support.
To the torso.
Based on his wounds, it can be assumed Tory was attacked from behind, as the majority of his wounds struck his back and behind his head. Initially, no word was released as to who did it, leaving room.
You gotta think about it, bro. If you feel your head right now, it's hard. You feel me? So like, if a nigga stab it, that means he stab your shit. Yo, the blade went, bro. What he stab? Then they in prison, so I can't even say it was a blade. It could have been a piece of a bed, nigga. Real shit. It could have been a fucking fork, nigga. I don't know.
For speculation,
because be on that motherfucker.
Because this took place in California, the only time someone is stabbed and it doesn't result in a race riot is if they are stabbed by their own race. But that isn't the case here.
Hell no.
Compton rapper Spider Loke would post a conversation with a current inmate at Tehachapi. The man would claim Tory was on a tier full of Mexicans when a Mexican stabbed Tory. He confirmed Tory was on a tier full of Mexicans when a Mexican stabbed Tory. He'd confirmed Tory had to be airlifted from the prison, and the prison was placed on lockdown. He'd also confirmed, as soon as the lockdown is lifted, the blacks will be seeking revenge on the Mexicans.
What's Gucci?
They finna be on y'all.
What do fight?
Oh, cause bro did something.
This morning, brother.
Why did you do that? Why? What the fuck did bro do to you that you had the damn nerve? Attempted murder. That's attempted murder right there. You talked it. And bro,
the Mex came out and bust on the boy Tory. You know, they airlifted him and all that. So that's gonna respond when we come off this shit. We're gonna respond the right way to that.
They laid the yard down.
No, it happened in the building.
What was it over? It was over some. What he had did he have a debt, a gambling debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. Shit, we don't even really know. We don't even know the whole situation, you know.
Yeah.
So it was just like some foul play.
Good fucking shit, nigga. Good fucking shit. We don't even know what you supposed to say, nigga. I was listening to be like, this dumbass nigga really finna say that shit over the motherfucker. Real shit. We don't even know. Who the fuck is on the phone asking this nigga this federal ass? It's him, because I'm thinking they over the jail phone. You think they on the jail phone? They gotta be on the jail phone, bro. It's like, come on now, bro.
So it's finna be up.
Yeah.
I mean, he did say it's gonna be up. You already telling some shit, so you telling some shit, but not telling some shit.
Yeah, for sure, with some foul play.
Damn,
foul play.
Wasn't nobody right there with him when it happened? Wasn't nobody right there with him when he went down?
Yeah, I guess nobody wasn't. He was by himself out there. He got a whole tier full of necks. He on a whole tier full of necks.
Wow.
Because you already know, once we get off this shit, we press some play on. We press play.
I'm already knowing. God damn.
Tehachapi has a known reputation for being SNY, otherwise known as a special needs yard. These yards are known to house gang dropouts, snitches, sex.
Hey, to all my Mexican, y'all better take that time. That's locked up right now. Maybe they can't see me. They can't. I'm just saying. You feel me? They never go see this video. You feel? But I'm just saying. They might. Y'all better take that time, nigga. Stuff your sock, nigga. You feel me? With whatever you got, nigga. I mean, sharpen whatever you got. Your forks, nigga. Your bed, whatever you got. Sharpen that motherfucker. Get it right, nigga. Go ahead. You feel me? Get it right, man.
Offenders and anyone else whose life is threatened by being in general population.
This shit is crazy, bro. They
But
gotta come
California
back to this
has also
shit.
recently implemented 50-50 yards, half general population, half SNY, to integrate the two prison societies. This goes against strict prison gang politics, mainly for the Mexicans and whites who are allegedly forced to attack any rival or SNY inmate to essentially remove themselves from the yard until they are placed back in general population.
It's different rules. In prison, they go by a different set of rules, bro. I'm trying to tell. I ain't never been in there, but shit, I know they go by a different set. I just know, bro. If a lot of motherfuckers is telling you the same shit, you feel me? Especially DJ Ghost, you feel me? I be watching DJ Ghost a lot, so it's like, bro, come on now. Shout out to DJ Ghost, by the way, too. That's my nigga, man. Even though I ain't never met him, that's my nigga, man. Bro, that nigga. So look, bro. That's my nigga, bro. Me. Me. Alright, but look, though. Yeah, they go by a different set of rules, man. Can't be doing no dumb shit, bro. Can't be doing no dumb shit. Yeah.
Relation amongst the quote-unquote honorable convicts. While general population is deadly, it's controlled chaos, and SNY yards can be just as dangerous, if not worse, as the gang politics that keep things in line go out the window and violence becomes rampant. It's unclear if Tory was in fact SNY, as that comes with its own bad reputation within prison, but it's likely Tory was placed on a 50-50 yard, and his politics didn't require him to remove himself. Now, Tory's attacker would be identified as 42-year-old Santino Casio, a man with a dark violent history.
Switch to Google Fi Wireless and get the unlimited premium phone plan with extra perks like 6 months of YouTube.
Like, so then that nigga don't give a fuck about life.
On June 8th, 2022, a then 20-year-old Santino, who went by the name Sonny,
13.
was heard arguing with his 13-year-old girlfriend. Minutes later, she was shot in the face with a shotgun.
Whoa.
Santino would go on the run for 2 weeks before being arrested.
What?
His own family would testify against him in court, how they heard the argument before the blast. A coroner would testify the barrel must have been 4 inches away from the girl's face.
Damn.
Before it went off. An interview from the...
First off, nigga, you're weird. Why is he in the same... Why did they put this nigga near niggas like this? Niggas like this should have their own separate jail. Like, put these niggas somewhere else. You feel me? Because 13, first off, how old was he when it happened? I just want to know. I know I don't give a fuck. That's the R word for sure.
4 inches away from the girl.
20. The nigga was 20. I don't give a fuck. You're weird. You're nasty, bros. That's the R word, that's for sure. And your own family. Your own family testified again. Well, first off, y'all heard the argument? Y'all let this nigga... Hold on, gang. The family said... This nigga said the family heard the argument. If the family heard the argument, that means it had to been at bro crib, right? Or some shit, right? So if... Not even bro crib, his mama shit. So the 13-year-old girl is coming in the mama house and you seeing this 13-year-old girl coming in your shit. Y'all not saying nothing? But y'all hear the arguments and you know your son, my nigga. This nigga 20. This nigga look crazy as hell. Come on now. This nigga looks like this nigga look like he don't care about life, bro. Real shit. Nigga, June 12th, 2002? What the fuck? How old is this nigga? What the fuck? Get this nigga out of here, bros. What the fuck is going on, bros? Come. What the fuck? What the fuck? Man, y'all
His face before it went off.
The family wrong too. I don't give a fuck. You know your son better than anybody. You still let this motherfucker come in and you let this 13, man, you nasty.
An interview from the day he was arrested when he played at trial where Santino admitted to having a relationship with the 13-year-old girl for a month.
What's his charges?
Shooting. The girl was a runaway, while Santino was on parole from the California Youth Authority for burglary. In 2004, Santino would be sentenced to life in prison for murdering 13-year-old Evelyn Candejas and 2 other attempted murders from 2 separate stabbings.
Ooh.
While in prison, he'd be sentenced to an additional 6 years for a prison stabbing on another inmate.
Ooh.
And in 2018, he was sentenced to an additional 2 years. Inmate. He'd be sentenced from 2 separate stabbings. While in prison, he'd be sentenced to an additional 6 years for a prison stabbing on another inmate. And in 2018, he was sentenced to an additional 2 years for possessing a knife in prison. Santino Casio was as dangerous as they come, but his conviction for murdering a 13-year-old girl he'd been dating confirms he was definitely an SNY inmate, as he'd never be allowed to walk in general population without being stabbed or killed. Why he chose to attack Tory Lanez is unknown.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is SNY inmate? I don't know if what is that? What is that, squad? Let me know in the comment section for real. I really want to know what that is. I don't know if Jake said it, bro, but he said it. I heard SNY earlier. I was trying to use context clues and shit, you feel me? You know, but I couldn't really figure out what the fuck is that. Like, for real shit. What the hell?
He questioned if Tory was targeted because
it gotta be, it's obviously bad, because the nigga said you can't go to GP without getting poked up, you feel me?
Walk in general population without being stabbed or killed. Why he chose to attack Tory Lanez is unknown.
Yeah.
Many question if Tory was targeted because of his own conviction.
You feel me? Like, this nigga, you feel me? He would be the perfect dude to pay for something. You feel me? He already going. This nigga would never see the life. He would never see. What the fuck? Damn. He would never see. He would never see. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. He can't do what we do, bro. He can't, bro. So it's like he the perfect dude. You feel me? Hey, do this. You feel me? We'll probably help your peoples out or some shit. Or you feel me? I watch a lot of movies. You feel me? A lot of movies. So it's like, come on now. This the perfect nigga to just go ahead and just, oh yeah. You feel me? The fall guy.
For allegedly shooting his former friend Meg Thee Stallion. The fact that he had a female victim, many would assume would be reason enough for him to be hit. But Santino's case is far worse than Tory's could ever be portrayed, and offers no motive as to why this happened. Tory Lanez is expected to survive, and it can also be expected that Santino be placed in the shoe and receive additional time in prison for this attack. But what is more time to someone who's already serving a lifetime?
Exactly. That's exactly why I said it's the perfect fall guy. Perfect dude to just go ahead and just, feel me? Go ahead and do this, but nigga, I know we can't get you out, nigga. Whatever you did is what you did, nigga. First off, you nasty 13. We ain't even gonna get on that note. But yeah, bro, we gonna do it. Go, feel me? Go ahead. Poke up, what's his nigga name? Tory Lanez. Go ahead, poke up Tory Lanez. You feel me? We got your peoples, bro. All right, bro, I got you. Make sure you get the job done, though. If you don't get the job done, nigga, fuck your peoples, nigga. All right, bro, I'm gonna get the job. And you fucking failed, nigga. Fuck your peoples. That's what they talking about. You feel me? That's what they said, bro. That's what he said, bro. That's how I think it went down. I swear to God.
A superstar rapper once on top of the world, now
I think
surrounded
that's
by
how it went
killers
down.
with nothing to lose because of a stupid decision that changed the entire course of his life. Tory is lucky to have survived this, and hopefully remains lucky enough to survive the remaining years.
It's not really F his people, you feel me? I was just, you feel me? People ain't do nothing to me, but I know he like F his people after the family testified against his ass.
Of his 10-year prison sentence. Now, when Tory was sentenced to prison, everybody assumed one of two things. One is his money and celebrity status is going to keep him safe. And two, because he has a female victim, he could be targeted.
Right.
I don't know if either one played a role in this, but the fact that Tory was damn near killed.
Man.
Right? Because prisons don't call in a helicopter for nothing. They all have medical units within the prison. Like, if it's superficial,
It wasn't enough.
The fact that he had to be airlifted, his lungs collapsed, Tory almost got killed. This was a serious stabbing. Anytime a helicopter lands, it's serious. The fact that he survived this, and the fact that he was hit up in the first place, shows you how real prison is.
I'm saying.
Your celebrity status is not going to protect you.
Hell no.
If you're accessible,
Not
it
at
can
all.
happen to you. The fact that Tory was on an SNY yacht, from my understanding, doesn't mean he necessarily went PC for protective custody. From my understanding, the black race in California.
S and Y, bro. What is that?
The fact that Tory was on an SNY yacht, from my understanding, doesn't mean he necessarily went PC for protective custody. From my understanding, the black race in California State Prison doesn't have to remove themselves from SNY yards because their politics don't do that.
Nope, I gotta know what this shit mean. I'm tripping. California does sensitive needs yards. At prisons like California State Prison, Sacramento, California men's county vulnerable inmates who cannot safely stay in general population. Oh, cause it's fucking that because he his celebrity status. That's why I think he in there. You feel me? And the nigga that's that with the 13-year-old, he can't be in GP because the girl was 13. Yeah, nigga, there, get your ass in there. Definitely poke your ass up. You feel me? For S&Y inmates. So, California, the only people that do that shit. These inmates are segregated from the general prison population for their own safety, as they may be gang dropouts, informants, ex-offenders, X. Yep. That's tough. Tough. And former law enforcement officers. Okay. So I really got the gist of it when he said PC right after that. You feel me? He was like, so like, it's not
The whites and the Mexicans.
It's not necessarily mean he went PC, but he put there because of his celebrity status.
Because their politics don't do that. The whites and the Mexicans will not stay on a 50-50 yard. It's required that they remove themselves. The reason they do that is so they don't run into pieces of shit like Santino Casio, a man that murdered a 13-year-old girl that he was dating, right? General population.
Hey, this nigga Jake looks so disgusted, bro. Look.
A 13-year-old girl that he was dating.
Look. He's so disgusted with this dude, bro. I swear to God.
Casio, a man that murdered a 13-year-old girl that he was.
Look, he's Jake, bro. I'm right with you, bro. It's like you, bro.
dating, right?
Right.
General population, they don't want him there. So if he goes there, they remove him. But if they get placed into a dorm or a unit where they're surrounded by weird fucks like that guy, they gotta pop on somebody to remove themselves. The reality is, if Tory was never at that spot around that guy, this would have never happened. And that's the thing about general population. Even though it's so strict, it's controlled chaos. That's why when Spider Loc was questioning his boy inside of the prison, he was asking, was it a gambling debt or something? Did Tory do something? What would cause someone of another race to attack him? Because under controlled politics, that doesn't happen like that. But in this situation, with SNY inmates, there's no rules and everything is off limits, resulting in Tory Lanez damn near being killed.
Yeah.
But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section.
That's crazy.
Again, Tory is like 5'1", and from what I
That's
understand,
what, bro, on my mama, bro. I'm gonna just start saying everything on my mind on these videos, my nigga, because I was already thinking like, bro, these rappers be short as fuck. 5'1", nigga. What the fuck? 5'1"? Y'all, we listening to some short ass niggas. I don't listen to Tory Lanez, but bro, we listening to some short ass. I'm listening to. I'm 6'3", 6'4". I'm listening to some short ass niggas, bros. If I ever meet a rapper or any boy, take a picture of them, I'm gonna be like, I see why y'all keep that yeek on y'all, bro. I see why y'all always talking about keeping pole on y'all. You feel me?
he's been moving around like a regular inmate. That celebrity status
Niggas is
doesn't hold that
5'1".
much weight to people that don't really give a fuck. You know, you got a lot of people in there that's not coming home. They
don't really give a fuck.
Don't really give a fuck. You know, you got a lot of people in there that's never coming home. They don't
At
care
all.
about the celebrity shit because they don't ever
Never
get
see the
chance
light
to
of day.
experience it.
That's what I meant to say.
This is prison
earlier.
This is the reality of prison. And this could be your reality if you make a decision that lands you there. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all
rocking with me.
Until next time.
Y'all better be careful, bro. That's for doing dumb shit, crashing out, and you feel me? Oh, let's go. Yeah. Throw your ass up there with people that don't know how to act right. You feel me? But yeah, I'll be catch y'all at the next one, bro. I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck? This shit is 11 minutes? Bro, it say 27 minutes on my shit. Ooh, I know y'all gonna hate me. Ooh, I'm finna get it lows in the comments. I already know. God damn. 11? 27? 28 now? Oh, damn. Damn.